Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today is day 2 of a fast that Kate and I are doing. It is a juice fast that we are going to be doing. We started yesterday and we're going to be done on Friday, hopefully. So I'm going to be documenting, and I'll be catching up with Kate as well later on in the vlog, documenting how it goes. It's actually a lot easier for me. It seems a lot easier this time around. If you followed my vlog, you know that I've done this fast before, and I've changed to where I'm doing something called intermittent fasting, to where I only eat after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's made regular fasting a lot easier because it's not like my body feels like I'm missing all these meals throughout the day, because I don't eat a bunch of meals throughout the day. But yeah, so it's day 2. Day 2 and day 3 are always the hardest. I'm assuming that as today goes on, it's going to get more and more difficult, and tomorrow's probably going to really suck. But when you get to day 4, that's when you really start to see some cool benefits and some really fun, exciting things that happen. You get a lot of mental clarity, and it's really good for you. Fasting, it can be really, really beneficial. So anyway, I'm going to be documenting that and letting you guys see sort of how that goes. I'm going to get back to work, but I'll check back in a couple hours and let you know what's going on. All right, so time for a quick checkup. It is 1:19 in the afternoon, and I'm pretty hungry. Now, I'm actually not as hungry as I thought I would be at this point, which is kind of nice. Like I said earlier, I think the intermittent fasting that I do every day is having a pretty big impact and making this a lot easier than it would have been otherwise. So I know that Kate's having a bit of a difficult time. She's never really been able to do a fast like this before, so it'll be interesting to check in with her a little bit later when I get home this evening and get to sort of get her story on the day. But yeah, so so far so good. Definitely feeling hungry, but one of the things that's kind of that I've noticed when I do fasting, and the reason I'm still wearing this, besides the fact that it's cold outside, is that when I fast, I get cold more. Like I get chillier. So it's kind of an interesting phenomenon. Like things just start to feel different about day 2, day 3. Things start to just feel different, but it's really interesting. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Not doing too bad, actually feeling pretty good. So I will check back in with you guys probably this evening when I'm home with Kate, and you guys can hear how her day has been. Okay. Hello. Wait, that's not how I'm supposed to start this part. All right, I'm here with Kate, and so the last time you saw me when I was like, it wasn't that hard. Well, then right after that, it got much, much harder for like a few hours, and then all of a sudden, it was like this burst of awesomeness, and I felt really good for like the last 3 hours or so. But this is all about Kate's recap of her day, day 2 of our juice fast. So, Kate, how was it?
Well, I felt great this morning. Kind of got quite a bit done in the morning, and then I had to sit with the kids while they ate breakfast for, I don't know, an hour or an hour and a half, because our kids are really slow. So I had to watch them eat for a long time. That was less fun. And then everything was good for a while. We went out and I got a cold pressed juice that was really good. It was cucumber, grapefruit, cilantro.
This might be the first time in my life that I would really kill to eat a cucumber.
I know. Cucumber sounds great. Doesn't it sound so good?
Yeah, let's stop talking about that. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, so there was several other things. Pear. It was really good. It was like
enough about
bright
the juice.
green
You're killing
juice
me.
called the Kessler Park. It was so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I felt good for Well, actually, no. That really, honestly, didn't bring my blood sugar up enough to like make me feel great. And then
Nope.
I picked up Chick-fil-A for the kids.
It's the worst.
And they didn't finish their chicken nuggets.
So you had to look at chicken nuggets go unfinished?
Uneaten. Like 6 uneaten chicken nuggets just going to waste.
It's like last night with the meatballs.
And they ate like 2 French fries. And I was like, you guys.
I didn't realize the depth of how hard this was for you today. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, that was not easy.
But then this evening has been a little bit better.
Yeah, I went over to my parents' house and hung out for a little bit because, like, being alone, I just, like, walk around to the kitchen and, like, look at food. So, and I tried to take a nap, but I was so hungry that I was, like, shivering.
Yeah.
While I was ready to
So,
sleep.
if you're thinking about doing a juice fast, I would just say that the first couple days suck. You got to know that. But the benefits...
I kept on feeling like I was going to get pulled over or something because...
You were driving so far.
Like, I felt like... just like my perception of life was so weird. I was like, I'm going to do something stupid and a cop is going to pull me over and I'm going to be like, it's okay, I'm juice fasting. And they're going to be like, prove it.
That's not an excuse to drive on the wrong side of the road, ma'am. So... And did you know one of your children is on top of the car? I did, but she said YOLO, and I was like, well, I guess you're old enough to decide.
You know, you're a grown 19-month-old.
Yeah. I'm a grown baby. Leave me alone. Anyway, so
yeah. And then my
day
mom
2.
was frying bacon.
You had to bring up the bacon.
My mom was frying bacon, and it smelled really good.
We're going to stop talking about food now so I can end this vlog without eating the camera. Yeah?
Sounds good.
All right, so that's day 2. We'll be doing this till Friday.
I am really starting to now wonder why it was that you know why I think I wanted to do this so badly for the last 3 years? Because it wasn't an option.
Yep, and now it's an option, and you're like, this is a dumb option.
This is stupid. Why did I do
Why does anyone do this? But we're going to finish it because we started it. So we're going to break our fast Friday evening. Something. Yeah. So.
And I want to try to be careful about how we refeed, but I also want to
The chances are I'm just going to eat everything in
steak.
front of me like I don't care.
Which I feel like is not a good way to refeed.
We're going to agree to disagree because I know you're right, but I'm hungry. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We'll make another one tomorrow as we recap tomorrow's.
I hope it's better.
If tomorrow's not better, the next day will be better. And if that day's not better, the next day will be better.
Yeah, when we eat food.
And if that day's not better, the next day will be better because that's when we get to eat food.
I was actually kind of thinking maybe we should do sushi for our first meal back.
That's not a bad option. But we got to end this vlog. See, this is what happens when you fast. You just ramble on. There's no idea of time, space. What is that? Where are we? Are my hands even real? What are my fingers? Okay, we're done. We're done. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.